All right, welcome back to Campaign 18. A more polished YouTuber probably would have looked at what happened before we switched back to the Union. But I'm not that. So here we are. 88 to 81. So having gone back to the Union after helping the CSA out because we just did so well as the Union in the first several episodes, they were in need of quite a bit of help. And now it seems the tables have turned. Oh, how the turntables have, yeah. So we got some folks who are way up here. They have no idea what they're doing. These are all green troops that we need to move forward. Like, I actually was a little concerned about the Union. All right, now now I know why the pressure didn't really feel like it was pressure all that much. What are they researching, by the way? All right. So, yeah, whatever. We'll do Revenue Act 2. Then we got to, if for no other reason than role-playing purpose, we got to do Letters of Marque. Was this me or them? I don't remember. I hope it wasn't them. But, oh, we got to do Ag 2 for sure. We got to do confiscation. We have our work cut out for us. But I think this is because they were in a credit crisis for a while. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. As we get ready to enter the CSA and stay there. Confiscation Act for sure. Yeah, Breadbasket 2, absolutely. At some point, maybe Northern Routes, but I don't know. One of the things I realized that I did not do as the CSA that would have helped so much was just to do the Enrollment Act. I was complaining about the speed of replacements, and you know what? While I'm here, let's just take a look and see. Okay, that's a small division. That's not a large division, and that is not even Meade. So I have no real idea. I have to rename stuff. I see that now. Lines division has shriveled. Hooker's is a shell. Hayes and Davidson. Oh, that's right. Lyon is his own. Wait a minute, that can't be right. Oh, so Lyon is part of the 4th Corps. All right, whatever. Davidson is Lyon's division. Okay, Hooker is his own thing. And then Hayes' division is, I think it's like way over here. Yeah, it's where it should not be. So, step the first here. I really do not care for Arkansas. It is such it is such a pain. I don't mind. Jeez. Okay, that's not a fight we're taking. Oh, no, it is. Because we all end up there at first. And we have a 2-to-1 advantage for about a day. So, yeah, we're absolutely going to take this. And if it turns out to be wrong, or we have to go, 10,000 miles through the wilderness, so we just don't get there in time, then we just call off the attack. We're going to fall back anyways. So, oh well. But Johnston has a serious corps, and I don't know, Grant has about half of one. But that's probably entirely a product of his divisions. So, you can complain about a lot, and I do too, and probably can both complain about me, but at least we got into the action early here. But yeah, we certainly have our work cut out for us. I mean, it's May, so we've already missed the first month, I think, of campaign season, and we really were not ready to press on with the Union. But again, it felt like, if we'd been able to take and hold Nashville, and if we'd actually taken Richmond in 61 or super early 62, right? It doesn't quite feel like the Civil War. So, all right, this is good news for us. Right, so they don't deploy up here. They're over here somewhere, and we can deploy all the way out over to here. Man, those are some very timely. You can see all those spots we hold. We are not going to go for a defensive one. We are going to try to wipe them and then get off this battlefield, or wipe them before the reinforcements come and Let me just make sure we didn't miss anything, and I'm not missing a red arrow somewhere, but yeah, plan. All right. There's good, and there's good enough. I'm not even going to use my engineering points because I doubt we would do much with them. Let's move up like this. If you watch the last battle when I was still fighting as the CSA, man, they tricked me. All right, so the downside is it's 3 in the afternoon. It's May. It's Alexandria, so we have... Okay, you go absolutely nowhere. Stop. Where are the other ones? Gibbon, I know, is another one. Stop. Is McDowell? No, Hunter is, isn't he? No. Why am I asking all of you? Steel? This is some really odd stuff here. Right, so they've been ordered to stop. Keys is who we gotta get. To halt. Steel, alright, Steel has halted. That's fine. Yeah, you all need to do that, and pretty quickly. Did Grant have a 4th division? So it's Keys, Steel, and Gibbon. No. Ugh. So maybe a parting gift I should have given to the CSA was to go for those recruitment. This is weird. Yeah. All right, so they're moving where they should be. Keys, why don't you just come in and try to back Steel up? Gibbon, given the nature of roads, what are you going to be able to do? Come over here, maybe? You know what? At this point, I'm just going to try to slug it out. We'll go through each other. I don't even care. And while that is going on, I was going to detach cavalry and do other things, but I'm not so sure I want to do that now. Got that nice audio glitch that I'm pretty sure only developed after Whiskey and Lemons came out. You guys, as cav regiments go, you are pretty much done. Bayard, yeah, you look like you have a bit more, but not much. Move you over there. Also, is there like no art? No, there. Okay, so McDowell's artillery. Hayes barely has artillery, so does Wilcox. Okay. So that must be the artillery brigade. Fine. My goodness, man, this is a brigade with 300 men. Okay, you all can come over here. Yeah, no, my thinking was to try to get more infantry moving up so the artillery did not have to back up. That is no longer my thinking. Ugh. The joys of cold steel, right? Alright, so we'll let the first DC battery and its 3 guns try to do something. Well, it's advice. These guys look like they definitely have the wrong uniforms, but whatever. Yes, yes. Tell them to stop. But they probably won't. It goes with the rest of the battle here. Sure, yeah, move up. Oh boy. It ain't looking good. Alright, well, if you're going to be in melee with other cav, I guess you're going to be in melee. Oh, that reminds me. Should turn down those battle sounds, right? Alright, well, I don't know if you were going deaf, but hopefully you're not any longer. Uh-oh. The 8th Tennessee has bad intentions when it comes to the 7th Indiana. That is rough. Alright. Alright, we are down to 1x. Because it's, you know, a lot of little things. Starting to think I need to maybe raise the regiment size. Right now it's capped at 600. Maybe it needs to go up to like 800. I'm not sure. Ooh. Ugh. That ain't great. But I think... Alright, we sent them running too, and that was a good cav unit we sent running. So, silver linings wherever we can get them. Alright, 2nd New York, you're part of Hunter's Brigade. That's an actual brigade. Alright, you guys... Yeah, first... Alright, you guys need to be renamed, but... I have bigger problems when we get on the campaign map. That 5th Brigade is pretty much non-existent. Let's see. 1st New York is part of Shanks, and that's, again, that's a real brigade. So we're going to send that up. Ooh, boy. Well, the poor 1st Ohio here is just getting... I mean, they were out on their own for a while. And the problem is I did not have time to bring in all the ranges. I can try to get Grant to impress on them, maybe medium range. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, 7th Indiana's... yeah, they're going to get shreked by... Oh yeah, the 8th Tennessee and the 4th Mississippi. Yep, that's the end of them. 1st Ohio doesn't look... they might get the 8th Mississippi to run. I guess we will find out. Alright, we're going to move 17th Illinois up. You all are moving. Alright, this looks like a real brigade. Heinzelman's brigade is a real brigade. And so we're going to move them up as well. Alright. Alright, maybe once this artillery gets past the house, we can set it down. I don't know. Can we see anything from there? Looks like they got forces out here. Yikes. Who is that? Well, it wasn't the 5th Massachusetts. It was whoever was in front of them. Alright, let's move the 1st Connecticut up. Ooh. That regiment looks like it might break. Alright, these regiments are actually... Yeah, we can actually move them. What's the problem here? Just, yeah, if they just want to stay there, that's fine. 1st New Jersey, that's a beefy regiment. 1st, yeah, they got Schimmelpfennig. Let's let's see if Schimmelfinnig's boys... They probably need to worry a little bit more about getting flanking fire themselves from the 4th Mississippi. You know what? We'll send the 3rd Kentucky Cav. I know they're small, but they're deuce-mounted loose formation, and it looks like the 4th Mississippi is responding to that, so that's what we wanted. All right. All right, so I guess that battery has figured it out. This one, I think, just got shot off the field. We'll push up the 1st Connecticut. I really wish these guys were shooting. Well, probably shouldn't put the 1st Ohio up, but I did, so. Alright. That's all of this. Yeah. Grant's way back here. He should be up. Alright, we're getting a line going. At least on the center and our right. But also, the only thing holding them is just broke, I think, on our left was the 4th Mississippi. And alright, 17th Illinois. What are you waiting for here, man? You need these guys to route for you to move? Let's go. 12th Pennsylvania. More like battalion. But anyways. Okay. Let's check their condition, but if they're ready to go, they look good. They got Mississippis. They're tiring. That's okay. All right, they're tired. Let's give them a moment, I guess. All right, let's try to get a line going so we're not unsupported. Yes, yes. Are we close to winning? Kinda, not really. Like, oh, you know what? I'm a little worried that this is going to go to day 2 here. That's too bad. That is too bad. Maybe if we impress close range, maybe we can do the casualties we need to do. Rather than trading at long distance through cover concealment. Alright, you may be tired, but you're going to lose the battle if you don't go in. Whoa, that was an audio glitch right there. Alright. Hunter's Brigade, that's you. Foster's Brigade isn't a thing. Heinzelman's is, and you know what? Whatever condition you're in, it's going to be good enough. Schenck actually has a brigade here. Just waiting to see when those two somewhat healthy brigades move up. Did anyone see anyone? I have no idea what the rest of that sentence was, but just more funny things. First New Hampshire Cav. All right, let's keep them out in the open here. Ah, yes. Excuse me. Are they moving enough? Because this is going to be... You know what? We just got to go. Even if it's not enough, yeah, it'd be great to move together, but... Oh, I feel bad. I didn't know that they had shots. Alright, we move you up here. What are you guys part of? The 5th Brigade? Alright, that doesn't look too encouraging. We'll move you up there anyways. Heinzelman, we've already ordered up. Alright. And that looks like it. Just looking for the regiments that aren't moving. Where'd my was that my cab? Oh, that was my cab. All right, that explains that. All right, let's join them. What happened to our turn? Our rotate speed here. It sounds like retreating Confederate. It is. I knew that sound. Seventh Georgia, though, pulled off a nice volley there. Oh, I guess maybe the 1st Ohio was already running. But the dangers of long-range shooting, right? We're not going to do as much damage as if we had closed another 100 yards before they wheeled. I mean, they've stacked themselves that they can kind of bound backwards. 10th Mississippi looks unconcerned over here for now. I don't know what's going on over here. You got the 11th Virginia Battery, the 2nd Virginia Battery, and a bunch of trees, and they see blue through the green. But we'll see if they're gonna, if they stay and shoot, they'll do damage, but that will be it for them. And oh, the 1st Massachusetts is moving to cut off their escape. They might end up just getting canistered, though. I'm making it worse. Who would have thought the micromanaging made it worse? Well, anyways. Alright. That's over there. Oh, no. This is not what you want. Yeah. If you are the lead, you gotta kind of keep moving. Throw them all up here. The CSA still has a battle line. Right, that's at least 1,500 probably. All right, and a new movement order. Go for this road. Jeez, I'm guessing wrong on all the right brigades here. All right, Shanks. There's one other decent brigade over here I'm looking for. Maybe it is Hunters. All right, well, we will try. Poor 1st New Jersey, which looked big and beefy, but I don't think this has worked out too well. Yeah, it has not. Ooh. These batteries are still here. They have decided to make a stand. And they routed the 1st Massachusetts. That had to be a morale thing. They're also taking some counterbat. Yeah, 3rd New York actually didn't take too many casualties from that. They're looking a little thin. They might get another round off, but... Thank goodness. Thank goodness. What is that? The 5th Massachusetts? I don't know if those are the guys that got... I can't even find where they're... Oh, there's their unit. Yeah, it doesn't take much to rout a unit like that. Alright, let's kick it up because this battle is done. I don't need to run the score up on them. Alright. We got the win. We'll find out if all that's true about the casualties there, because I think one of those is kind of a round estimate, and then we got to find out who actually on our side died versus maybe went wounded or missing, in which case we probably get him back. His bad performance, Lieutenant Colonel Burnham, I don't remember him. Battle honors Colonel Steele. Was Steele the 1st division in or the 2nd? I don't remember. I don't know. But they did work, so. Good enough for me. So, what was it? It was 204 kill, so that's 700. Yeah, it's over 750 out of the war for them. For us, yeah, it's less than probably 400 out of the war for us. And we captured some stuff. I mean, who cares about that? But that was nice and all. But nope, that's a terrible idea. Well, it's a premature idea. That's 4th division of what? They've stopped with my naming conventions, so we gotta take a look at this OOB. What do we have here? Okay, they're up to 8 different units. Now, nobody wants an Army of New York or an Army of Ohio. Is this a division? Need people who actually need these troops and are doing stuff, so. Like the 2nd Corps that we just saw. We don't need a new division under Grant. We need troops. So this is a brigade. He doesn't need a new brigade. Okay, we're going to put you there. We're going to put you there. Put you there. And we will put Bates's battery there. If this all, if there's like an easier way to make all this stuff go away, I would do it very quickly. All right, I'm not sure who needs Cav, but okay, you're there. 4th Regiment goes there. Why is there so many mixed muskets? Okay, you go there. There. I thought Dana was in charge of a brigade or a division at some point. In my army, not... I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, and then finally Steele. Right? They're recently decorated, right? Abbott. You can grab that. Heyman, who had very little. Or Hayes, I guess. 1, 2... Alright, so we don't even need all those brigades. We should try to make the ones we have pretty full strength. That looks good. That looks good. Who else is doing stuff? McClellan. Huh. Someone's kind of got it here. Maybe we just move that out of there. No, not you. No, not you. 6 square. I don't know about you. Fifth, I think, is going to be working with the second. How is Sherman's? How are his divisions here? All right, Reynolds is in trouble. A little bit. How's this Cav? All 4 men? Yeah, I'd say they're not doing well. Okay, we'll put that under Reynolds so he actually has some Cav. Now he actually has some infantry as well. Could actually use another brigade, but let's see what else has to happen. All right, so, well, one thing that can happen is I think Lytle could just join Reynolds. And that makes those 2 divisions more comparable. How is this? That's actually okay for now. Harney's too large. It's just not a bad problem to have. All right, nothing here, nothing there. We're already looking at 3rd Corps, so 4th Corps, it's way out west. It feels... Yeah, I think Wool's 5th Corps matters more. It's kind of dealing with the area between Grant and Sherman of Western Virginia. All right. So what the Army of New York could probably contribute to here. Oh, it's Willige's brigade. He was leading artillery earlier. God, I wish there was a setting I could just set so the AI just doesn't change my officers. Just keep them there, unless they get wounded or something else, but that ain't gonna happen. All right, 5th Corps actually looks pretty good. We just gotta find someone who needs Cav. And I'm pretty sure Grant's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody over here in Grant's that still needs Cav. Bayard, he's not great. Averill is not great at all right now. So we're going to put Gibbon under him. Like I said, if those disappear, I'm perfectly okay with that. All right, let's get that out of our way. How many men here have... All right, so we could do 43,000, which isn't... It's not that much more than what the CSA can do, but we do have a 35,000 man advantage. So that helps. What do we have in stock? We have tons of Cav weapons. We probably don't need any more for a very long time. 10-pound parrots are good. 3-inch ordnance are not so much. Why 20-pound parrots? Why? Mississippi's are okay, but we need more. Fayetteville's. I don't remember the Model 1870. Plains rifles, sure. Yeah, so the AI has mostly been keeping a lot of those groups up. So that's good. 4th Division under Wool. Frederick is going to be your target here. I got to remind myself who is under Wool. All right, Sheridan, Hazen. No, it's not what I want to know. It's Wood. So it should be called Wood's Division. Come on, man. No, not that. There we go. All right. We are in... Interesting. Oh, okay. It's the Fredericksburg map. All right, all right. Yeah, I like this one. And this one... So it's not a lot of points. CSA somewhere over here. Falmouth shouldn't be hard. Yeah, these are on top of a hill. This thing is just terrible. I mean, I guess if you take it, you have to move up, right? Or you keep like a token force down here and you try to do. I don't know, man. I think the two I would go with is Falmouth and Taylor's Hill here is potentially defensible, but it's also it should be easy to attack for CSA because they're coming that way. What time of day are we looking at? So it's early morning, so we got a long day of battling ahead. There's a possibility if we get to the high ground, we might be able to get ourselves in these woods. Maybe get a battle line going at the peak here and just force them to cross. You know, we have a numbers advantage, so... And we don't have too far to go to get to the first point. So that's nice. That's not what I wanted to do, but... Okay, so that's a division. Was there another one that's already here? No. All right, so we'll put that division there. Sheridan's. Parts of it now should be able to get over on this road. And the other, yeah, they're just probably not going to like that. But anyways, and Grant's here. Okay. I thought I'd accidentally retreated him already, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Yes, I've done that multiple times. All right. Look, we're just going to send Hazen up at first. Somebody here will cap. Sheridan, you get over there. Let's keep you back by the road, right? That way the troops should be back by the road, and we can finagle them from there. Grant should just get moving over there as well. They have their orders, so let's detach Rogers and make sure... Okay, so he's not on cold steel. Of course, Emery is. Reno's artillery brigade of 14 guns. We're going to detach that. It's probably premature, but I'm going to do it anyways. If we can sneak... What is this? Steele arrives. Okay, and he shows up with everyone else. And Keys arrives. So they gave me everybody kind of at the outset. So I wonder if... Bussy. Is Bussy mine? Maybe? Not bad, Commander. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. That's that brigade that has no troops yet. Whatever. I'll create a reserve division somewhere that's not near a battlefield, and I'll just throw him and the others there. All right, Hazen's division. All right, I'm a little worried about Sheridan. He's not making very good time. So whatever, we're going to order Hazen up here. And Amory, I doubt you're going to be able to make it. But let's see if we can get you over there. Martindale, be very careful with you, but I'm probably just going to get you slaughtered. So, hold on. Oh, so Hazen and Sheridan are not under Grant. Ooh. Ew. Must be the pontoon that was constructed. Yeah, it is. All right. You all are moving. Reno, yeah, get your artillery up here. That's fine. So we got 2 out of the 3, which means we now can... At least I think it's just those 3. I did not look. Yeah, I don't see anything like far off, which is okay. 5th Brigade, I don't know what you're doing. You get up here too. And we are chugging along here. Alright, if you get over here, I think we might... I don't know if we'll cap faster, if we just cap at a constant rate once we get the bare minimum there. Alright, you all are trying to go over there, so that's what we want. Keys is... Oh, okay. So... What I actually meant was don't do that. Come back here. Amory, we do not need this point at all. Tidball, I don't remember if we detached you. All right, but the rest of Sheridan should probably... Okay, that's too much. Is it? Yeah, it is. Because Tidball's not detached yet. All right, so it looks like Steel also needs to move up. We'll just put Steel back here for now. Okay, Williams Brigade is... Okay, we're going to move them. Who are you all part of? Gilmore's? All right, we're going to move you. We're going to try to hold... So, if you can hold the high ground here right on the ridge, obviously the ridge protects your flank. This bowl is kind of... Right, if you hold the right, it's okay if you have troops down here, because you don't have to... You can mess with the people that come up here and shoot down into the woods. Plus, you have the woods... to compensate a little bit for being shot down on. Alright, so that's Williams's brigade, and he's part of Hazen's division. Alright, so it's Hazen who we got to get over here, and I think Dury we haven't ordered. Yeah, let's just move Dury over here, and he's going to become the reserve for Hazen's division. I know nothing about Rogers' cav, but the general plan, I think, is just going to be to stick the cav right here. Yeah, that was too much of a retreat. We can try to hold those woods, anchor on the right, anchor on the left. Probably some artillery here. Come on, men, don't fall behind. All right, and yeah, that's the plan. So, brought to you by. Mediocrity. Keys, are you moving? Yeah. Sure. Steel, you're moving too. All right. All right, so then Sheridan is the other. All right, and he's got... So really there's one too many brigades in Sheridan's. That's what it is. We should cut a brigade and just put the regiments in the other brigades. But anyways, we'll make this work. Sheridan. Yeah, it's not exactly what I want, but like I said, I will find a way to make that work. Grant. I've completely lost you here in this mess. Excuse me. All right, very good. And looks like you guys should get out of Dodge. Well, if you keep stopping all the time as cavalry, it may not happen. You've somehow managed, yeah, to do that. But we're going to send up, we will send 1st Pennsylvania up to try to bail them out. Okay, Williams is here. We're going to push Williams up to the edge of the tree line there. All right, here's some advice. Get down, get loose, because at least if you're going to get shot, we'll make it harder to get shot. Why are they moving faster dismounted than mounted? I have no idea. All right, this is Reno's artillery. Sure. Look, they're going to combine all those batteries, and it looks like one of the batteries in a normal brigade campaign. Right? That's you. All right, I see the other one over here. Oh, there's Grant. No, yes. All right, so that's Tidball's battery. And I guess Reno's is in a similar spot. All right, fine. Okay. Are you guys really routing? I don't know. You look like you're routing. All right, so Martin's brigade needs to push up. There you go. You figured it out. And over here for Sheridan's part, yeah, we can get Tyler over there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and Rogers is over here. Well, that's kind of no good then. Here, maybe we'll send them over here to help with this cav group on the right that we got going. Alright, we are getting there. Man. Slowly says it. Don't fall behind. Alright, we're going to move that brigade up there. Buell's brigade was never well placed by me. Granger's brigade is probably going to push up as well. Because it looks like the whole... Man, Amory's... Well, they're going to run. Excuse me again. Alright, we will do... the time waster there, and we will try to get a skirmish going in the woods and see how long that lasts. Alright, 3rd New York is coming up. No idea what Martindale's doing. Okay, we have our skirms at the edge of the woods there. And I don't blame the CSA for going this way. I mean, I think it's probably because the victory point, well, which they've now abandoned, but they probably should try to capture it. It makes sense. Oh no, you mounted? Well, you were doing okay. But yeah, looks good. We got skirmishers just at the edge of the woods, backed up by a lot of infantry. But the AI, it's got its batteries here overlooking the field. It's got its infantry relatively together, but I would say not blobbed up. And they're looking to push. I might suggest maybe they should have thrown skirmishers out in front and pressed up to the wood line, but there's more than one way to do it. What do I know, anyways? Okay, so this is now the 3rd New York's turn to see what they can do. And again, this is really the kind of perfect width here to hold. Okay, CSA is going to go to cap Scott's Ford, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, they can rally there. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Yes, yes, no. This... Maybe we'll just stop, rather than have you all march down there and then get stuck. Okay. For now, we can probably just lay down with the 3rd New York. We don't need to do much more than that. All right. It looks like our batteries are... Some of them are starting to answer. Others are... Here, let's try this. There we go. That worked much better. Okay, that is better. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought happened to Buell's brigade. I got them all discombobulated there. All right, the 5th brigade. I don't know. I guess we'll move it up to here for now. All right. Gotta fix your angle there, sir. How are you all? Can you all move up? I'll say yes. And we'll do that to try to relieve some of the pressure here. Maybe, I don't know, if the 4th Wisconsin lays down, maybe more friendlies can shoot over them. But yeah, laying down in a forest, and it's a fairly chunky line, that should be okay. Okay, let's get you over there. Are you blocked by friendlies right next to you? You are. That's okay. We'll move you up there. Alright, you've got targets. Wait a minute. Flying battery. That's not really what I... That's not really my preferred perk for batteries, but... whatever. You know, it's a 4 or 5 gun battery most of the time. Like, let them have their thing, right? All right, 1st Maryland U.S. Cav is ready. We're gonna move them up to reinforce the 3rd New York Cav. Okay, the rate of casualties has dropped for Gibson, which is good. And again, we're still in buying time mode here. Okay, get out of the way, Grant. can see the corpse sprites there. Shift. Foster's Brigade. I guess we move them. Nope, we're not doing any of that. Third Brigade, same situation. All right, let's go watch the battling. That's what I'm here for. That's a kind of a cool angle. Not sure why I like that, but I do. All right. Here come the Buckeyes. It's not the Buckeyes, I know. Besides, go blue. We are sneaky hobbits. I kind of wish this told me if we were hidden. Kind of like, I'm pretty sure in Total War and Total War Warhammer, you're, right? If the enemy can't see you, you know that you're hidden. Oh no! Oh no, we've been ambushed. Good luck, 6 Kansas. Don't worry, I don't actually say it that way. Oh, you know? Alright, I forgot to turn the volume up after the last battle, so you probably just couldn't hear the sweet beats after the last battle, but at least you're not going deaf in this one, again, I hope. Alright, we got a sweet little flank here that's supposed to take some of the pressure off of, well, all of them. 17th Pennsylvania, 4th Wisconsin, 22nd New York. We might have an opportunity to get too wide on our cav groups here. I don't know what is the 8th and the 4th shooting at? I guess that's it. All right. All right, but this looks like it did succeed in at least temporarily relieving the pressure. That is odd. All right, we have not used skirmishers with those groups, so I will use my 1 take a day of skirmishers to try to go after the artillery. Alright, so some of it we've already got. Alright, good. Having seen that, I want to move my guns up. I don't think we got great shots there. So Reno and Tidball moving up their artillery. And I don't love setting them up in that real low ground, but I do want to move them up. Alright, the 3rd New York is going to harass them all the way back. First Maryland we might bring into action here. And you know what? You know what? We're going to move Martin's brigade over here. It's going to be heavy, but I think with 2 cav regiments supporting, I think we have a chance. And the chance is to try to push back these Arkansas regiments. I'm guessing it's part of Armstrong's brigade. Is that true? Some of them are. 4th is part of Fulkerson's brigade. but try to envelop them over here as we've already almost, not quite, almost enveloped them over here. I kind of wish we had a few more, one or two more brigades here that were up and ready and all that other good stuff. Gilmore's brigade, I don't know what kind of shape they're in. We can move them up a little bit. We can move Williams' somewhat engaged and beat up brigade up a little bit. But anyways, that's that. Who do we got? 5th Brigade. Alright, it's something. Wow. Must have been an artillery brigade that had like 49 people in it. Well, the 15th Alabama thinks they have something here. I'm not sure I see that. 4th New Jersey doesn't think so. The 6th Michigan probably doubts it. The 17th Pennsylvania welcomes it. And the 5th Wisconsin, I don't know how long they are for this battle. But I will tell you, Stahle's brigade is doing some work. This is a chunky, fairly chunky regiment. We'll see if I don't know. We'll see if they can get all that working, but I think the 15th Alabama is done for. Nope. 6th Arkansas pulls out because it's nervous. Martin's brigade. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get there. It looks like the AI is reforming to meet this threat, but we could still... Granger's in rough shape, but we might be able to help push against the 3rd Missouri. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The artillery has moved up. That's good news. Maybe we'll have Wolf just lay down. I don't know. So the 8th needs to fall back and work with the 4th and the 5th North Carolina. 7th Texas is... Yeah, I think they're going to end up sticking out a bit too far. Skirmishers over here aren't enough, I think. Alright, the 4th wants it. I don't know what they want, but they've got to watch out for the 9th, but the 9th is getting low on manpower. Williams' brigades should push up and again try to keep up here. Gilmore's brigade should also push up this way. All right. 4th Virginia Cav should be dismounted. It's going to take too many casualties. The range doesn't matter all that much. 4th New Jersey. All right. So we'll move Rogers' cavalry up. Alright, there's the 8th Massachusetts Cav, I think. No, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. There's the Cav. Alright, 4th Arkansas is conducting a good fighting retreat. 7th Texas, not so much. Okay, and we have... Whose brigade is this? Vanderveer? Don't get yourself killed here. And I guess we got to rename this to Dury's brigade, but that might be something we can better just do off camera or off recording, because we don't need to see that here. Oh, and who did we lose? We lost the 4th New Jersey. 3rd Louisiana is still intact. 2nd Missouri Zouaves are trying to change that, but I don't think they're going to quite get there. And yeah, I don't have a force that cut this road back here, so I think they're going to get away, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's... You can't win them all, and apparently, 1st Maryland Cav US is just got a head full of steam, and they've taken Scott's Fort, and that's going to do it for this one. We'll get some numbers here, but I'm a little surprised the AI launched that attack, or at least stuck with it. Years and years ago, I know, tell us a story, Grandpa. In earlier versions of this game, the AI, I think, made some better decisions about when to quit the field, and I'm pretty sure I can mod this. But I'm all for, like, when the Colonel Reno has become famous. Colonel Dix has fallen into disgrace. Colonel Dix, was he leading the 4th New Jersey? I don't know who. I don't think he did anything bad. And I don't think that Colonel Reno did too much good. I mean, he was commanding artillery. I mean, I'm sure that they got to shoot a lot of ammo and, you know, sent Congress into a frenzy, but whatever. So what'd they do? They lost over 800 out of the war. We lost probably under 400 out of the war. So yeah, that's absolutely fine for us. I think it's about the same 2-to-1 ratio out of the war that we had in the previous battle, so I'm happy with that. All right, and that was down here. All right, so it makes sense why it was Fredericksburg. I'm not sure who else was included in that. So Magruder is transported. He's not retreating. Jackson's retreating. Lomax. Lomax needs a flag. Sure. More flags the better, right? It makes the battlefield look cooler. I don't know if I missed anybody else. Probably. All right, so Grant's got that. Yeah, I don't know how much his supply, when he has no troops directly under him, but it's under his divisions. I don't know if it matters, but whatever. I'm going to do it. That's not like you, Grant. You go on the attack here. What do we want from Keys? Probably readiness and speed, or intelligence and speed. All right. The 5th Corps appears to largely be here. Good. Turchin's division is not, but it doesn't have much. But we'll still bring it up. Is there anything I need to do? There's like so many so many policies I need, and Revenue Act 1 is really not it. We need the Enrollment Act is what we need. And so now everything's gonna take longer, but whatever. Projects, what can we do? Propaganda, for sure. For sure. I hope the AI wasn't taking too many recruitment offices. They do seem to prefer that more than... No, they didn't take it at all. Did they mess with subsidies? Oh my goodness. Well, it explains a fair amount. Thought I fixed all the problems with the AI personality, but I guess not. All right, 5th Corps, Wool's Corps. Sheridan, you're a real division. Oh, but you're way down here. That's silly. What now? Hazen and Sheridan, both of the 5th Corps. So Grant's really not here, but he's here. Yeah, we got to fight him. And then we got to extract them back to Wool, who I like more of where Wool is. I don't know what the 6th Corps is going to do. Probably just backfill for Grant's 2nd Corps and Wool's 5th Corps. I don't think West Virginia, even in the non-Appalachian parts, just has enough supply to take another corps. Yeah. So we will see what we get here. I hope the map's the same. Huh. Yeah, so it looks like we get Fredericksburg again. I'm never going to complain about it unless I lose. And then yeah. Stafford Heights, whatever this is called. Lacey. Oh, and then actually Fredericksburg itself. Well, we have 10 engineering points, which is something. Oh, and Taylor's Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 6, 8, 6. Yes. So 5 and 10, and that would be 15, and that's a majority. Right, and then we can always flex to this one, and if they want to have their hill, let them have their hill. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, so we move you there. We move Sheridan's division here, but this is not where we want to stay. We want to stay over here. I don't love the idea of getting stuck out on this. It just seems isolated. Yeah. Detail in that building looks cool. Anyways. Cemetery Hill. Maurice Heights. Where isn't there supposed to be a... Oh, there's the stone wall. All right, there it is. Anyways, we're not here to do that. We're here to... Nope, not that. We want to do a parapet. Sure. I mean, we already have fencing for part of this. What do we got? We got 5.6 left, so we can continue with just the parapet. The fencing can still provide some cover. That's fine. And maybe extend things over here with some more parapeting. I don't know if that's... I guess that worked. All right, then we move Hazen up. And we move Sheridan. Ooh. What do we do? All right, we put you there. I think we take Tidball's battery and probably just stick it back here. Right? A lot of them should be able to use the fence. I think that'll give them good advice. Okay. I guess we could put the cab out here. They can dance around and do their thing. There you go. There you go. 7th Massachusetts. Whoop. Buell's Brigade. What is this? Okay, you go over there, and then this is more cav. All right, we will do that. We're going to take you out of here. Reno's artillery. It's probably, yeah, it's probably fine right where it is. Sure. No, whatever. Okay. I think that is that. Looks good to you? Looks good to me. Guess this is a problem. Yeah, we don't have any artillery up here, but kind of assuming she didn't really look to see where they're coming from. Probably, yeah, kind of where Jackson came from before. Yeah. So, I mean, if it's this road, I mean, it's possible they come up here, then they move over here, maybe move down here. I'm not sure. They have us on minor defeat, which is interesting. Let's move you over there. We'll move you over here. I think we can move that battery there. Quad in the ranks. All right. All right, so that ended up being that. Pretty sure that's what happens when you forget to unpause things. Yeah, that's what happens when you forget to unpause things. But that was actually a pretty good battle. And it's pretty close to the end of the episode, I think, here. But yeah, I have a feeling that that might have been on pause for most of that battle. Oh well. All right, what do we find out? 750 out of the war for them. Probably not even 200, maybe 200 out of the war for us. So it's a very good ratio. Yeah, that's all that. Now what? This doesn't seem... Yeah, this doesn't seem like a real thing. This has got to be over here. And what is it? It's 4,000 men of Smith's division. So far it's not showing that. It's just a you enter and retreat. I guess even though I think sometimes when it's just headquarters units, they just go to the first real corps that is present, or the first sizable force, and they kind of automatically make it to the battlefield. But this looks like what I think is one of the generic maps, and it's one of the pretty nice ones. This is, I think, a giant hill, right? Yeah, I fought this one in the previous campaign. This is one where I marched all the way across. CSA or Union was actually lined up, whoever it was lined up back here. And the woods totally broke up our attack, and pretty sure we lost, even though we outnumbered them. It was it's not great. But yeah, this is certainly much better than the generic West Virginia map. Okay. All right, let's find out what we get. Dispatch log, I don't need that. There we go. They only have to hold 2 of these. Wonder if they're holding Saddle Hill by holding up here. Nope. Okay. Let's move Prince up here. Von Vegesack up here. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with Ritter. We'll move him over there for now. Move the artillery up a bit. Kind of understand why we're not really growing any of our regiments. It's just constant kind of engagements here. Man, that is some artillery. It's true. Yikes. Alright, I think we have to go in without our artillery here. Huh. Their strength should be sufficient for skirmishers. I'm not sure why they're not, but... Surprised they abandoned the position. It seemed pretty strong. Now I get why. All right. Is well done. This is a strong pocket. This is too. All right, we don't need to move von Vegesack up yet. We're gonna wait for them to close in. Though it does not look like a good place to be. Glad that we're in the woods here and kind of out of range of some of that stuff. Alright, good. So they're now moving in. We're going to push von Vegesack up there. And Prince, we're going to move up here to protect von Vegesack's right as best we can. I have a feeling they're getting mauled. Alright. They need to form a better battle line here. Alright, we'll move you up. We gotta try to get close here. Ninth Virginia is no joke. 2nd Wisconsin looks like they're done for. Oh, you see, yeah, if these guys don't move up, then you give the 7th Tennessee opportunities to shoot into them like that. I don't know if we can have them go prone and save them or not. So it's pretty much all going to come down to this. Why they chose to do this on the reverse of the hill, I'm not sure, except that it forced me to come up further. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, Anderson's going to sit there all day. And I think this whole brigade is going to end up out of position. It's probably going to end up leading to the end of Vegesack. Possibly most of this here. Oh no, they gotta face that way. Guess the only thing we can do is try to creep Ritter up and then put pressure on the 4th to fall back. It ain't looking good. Alright, hopefully this is upsetting them a bit. Alright, so we got the 9th to run. What was it, the 5th here? The 5th Tennessee looks like they're a bit shaken. I don't know if we can kind of do a domino effect down the line, but we got to move quickly. Well, the 1st Vermont got shredded. They tried. They absolutely tried. Can't really say the same for Pierce's brigade, right? Pierce? Prince's brigade, I don't see as much from. Alright, Pierce may run, Forbes may run if 14th Ohio does enough work to him. I don't know. They don't seem particularly concerned. Alright, the 5th Kentucky and the 3rd Regiment are going to try to do what they can. I don't know if they're going to quite do it. Alright, Forbes wants that melee. Looks like he's going to get it. Yeah, these units not moving up, it's a pretty big hindrance. We need that close range fire there. Oh, and now White looks like he's going to rout. 5th South Carolina looks like they're also done. A lot of the forces over here actually for the CSA are now running. And now we're going to throw in whatever we can from Granger. And from, I guess, Gibbs. And try to sweep. The 8th Virginia has backstopped this. And it's a small group, but it's... Wow. Wow. Huh. Wow. Yeah, 14th Ohio got caught a little out of position. All right, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this episode up. Call it an episode, because that's what it is. And yeah, it would have been an episode, I think, if I had recorded all that last battle, which was a better battle than this, but this one was more surprising, I guess. So, yeah, no real opportunities here to build up our manpower, get some of the organization stuff done, some of the renaming stuff done. But if we have 40,000 men in reserve, we could probably get, what, at least 30 regiments should pull from those states pretty evenly. I'd really prefer, though, that the existing regiments just get built up. It would do a lot more good there. Because a lot of them have experience and they're already with units and yada yada. But we're probably going to need additional regiments at some point. Excuse me again. Jeez. French repulse, I feel like we already knew about that. And so this was, yeah, this is all stuff out here. We might need to move Hovey in just to help actually take Grafton. But for next episode, Longstreet's division's here. We know that's no joke. Reynolds' division. Well, look, we got to try to bail Harney out first. And then whatever's left after that can team up with Reynolds. Try to knock Longstreet out. And I think if we do that, yeah, I don't know what else they've done with, I don't know who Coleman is. It was Crawford before when I was there. He might. Yeah, it might have something to do. And now that it looks like a lot of these elements are where they should be, and the CSA has more or less been focusing over here and left much of Virginia open, I'm thinking we move the 5th Corps in here. We see who we can pull from. Are you kidding me? Another battle? I mean, I'm not really complaining, but it's a little absurd here. But pulling more troops over here to Alexandria does leave open that door for the 5th Corps to make an easy crossing. So, not this episode. My goodness, we've done a lot, but I think only, what, less than 2 weeks has gone by in the campaign. Still lots to do. I think 6 points is a little bit closer than it was. So, that's good news if you're rooting for the Union. Battles won, total casualties. It's all very close at this point. Yeah. I've been having fun with my regimental campaign here. I hope you are too. By the way, if you're looking for any of the files and stuff, the mods for this, I'm trying to remember to put it in the description of every episode. And I've done it for at least the first few, and hopefully I've also remembered to do it for this one. If not, go back and look at some of the earlier episodes from this campaign, and you should find them there.